Welcome and hello, I'm Eltu. Instead of just coming out and introducing myself, I've decided to let you, the viewers, introduce me in the form of a Q&A. You ask the questions, and I'll give you the answers. Let's dive right in and answer your questions, shall we? Alrighty, my friend Shamewing, shout out to her. Congratulations, Shamewing, you get to be my first shout out. If you haven't already, give her a sub. I'll put a link to her channel in the description below. Anyway, Shamewing asks, how long have you been drawing, and what's your original OC if you have one? Ooh woo. How long have I been drawing? Well, since as long as I could draw, which is, I honestly don't know. As far as my OC goes, here it is. Or should I say, here I am. This, my friends, is why I took so long to complete this video. This is the result of months worth of little bits of free time here and there. No, I'm not a furry. For those of you asking for a face reveal, sorry, but you're gonna have to wait until we hit at least 1 million subs. Theo Woods asks, what is your channel about? What is your favorite subject in high school? What is your favorite holiday? My channel will primarily be a film and animation channel, as shown. And for whatever else you guys want me to do. Since I like to consider myself a multimedia artist, I can't guarantee it'll be mostly film and animation though. Speaking of which, if we can get enough support on this channel, I have had so many ideas for cool things we can do here. If we can get enough subscribers, I have some webcomics that I'd be willing to make for you guys, short films and more. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing and liking this video. Go ahead and share it with your friends too. I mean, if we can get support, it's gonna be awesome. It's free and it will help support the channel to subscribe. Not only that, but it'll enable me to make even better content for you guys. It's a win-win. Anyways, my favorite subject in high school would have to be seminary, with a close second of either entrepreneurship or digital media. My favorite holiday would definitely have to be Christmas. I love the spirit that is felt around that season. Grant asks, what will this channel be about? Well, I kind of just answered that, man. You have to rewind the video for your answer. Alright, another good friend of mine, Tunrat64. Shout out to him. Give this man a sub. I'll put a link to his channel in the description below. Anyways, he asks, how many chickens would it take to kill an elephant? Also, what would be the absolute worst name you could give your child? Oh man. And would you rather have one real get out of jail free card or a key that opens any door? Those are some interesting questions. According to the extreme maths I just did in my head, it would take 0 chickens to kill an elephant, because if you want to get technical, all life ends at some point. But if you had to kill the elephant with chickens, I'd say you would only need 1. If the elephant was choking on the chicken, for example, okay, that was a bit morbid. Anyway, chicken is subject. The worst name I could give my child would be, oh man, there are so many. I could make an entire video just based on my reactions to the worst baby names. If you want to see that, I mean, please like the video and leave a comment below to let me know. From what I can think off the top of my head, I think Little Sweetmeat is a pretty awful name. Yes, people have actually named their child Little Sweetmeat. It's on their birth certificate and everything. Goodness, the poor children. For Tunrat64's last question, I'd have to go with the key that opens any door. Just imagine the possibilities. Don't take that the wrong way. Becky asks, what is something strange you did as a little kid? Okay, I'm just gonna get this out there. I was a strange kid altogether. But one thing that comes to mind is when I had the habit of smelling my hands. It's the weirdest thing. After washing my hands with any sort of fragrant soap or even touching a filthy door handle, I would basically like scrunch my fingers together in like a cone shape, and then I'd stick them up to my nose and take a big whiff. I did that constantly. It really hurt my ego too. I had kids in 7th grade asking me why I did that, and if I still did that. I kind of just denied it to their faces and forced myself out of the habit in hopes that they would forget that I ever happened. I haven't had anybody ask me about it since, so I must have done a good job. EnderElf7 asks, will you do any fan animations? Dragon Prince, Avatar, Last Airbender, etc. Oh, I am the biggest Avatar The Last Airbender fan. That is my all-time favorite show. I would recommend it to anyone, anytime. Not the movie, the cartoon. Guest user 37 asks, what is cheese? What a question. Let me see. According to Wikipedia, cheese is a dairy product derived from milk that is produced in a wide range of flavors, textures, and forms by coagulation of the milk protein casein. Casein? Casein? Is that how it's pronounced? It comprises proteins and fat from milk, usually the milk of cows, buffalo, goats, or sheep. That is my answer to you. Alexi asks, what is something you have always wanted to do? What will you be doing for the next 10 years? Something I've always wanted to do is actually make this channel. I finally have the resources and education needed to do so this is like a big thing for me. What will I be doing for the next 10 years? Quarantine at this rate. Just kidding. But I will definitely be serving a mission for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints for the next 2 years. After that, I kind of want to go to college. Not kind of, I do want to go to college and keep working on this channel, of course. Master Spywalker asks, what do you hope to gain by creating this YouTube channel? Asking the hard questions, I see. Well, for me, I'm hoping to gain some more confidence and improve my digital media skills. Other than that, having a YouTube channel looked like a fun challenge. Leon, or something else, we'll just say Leon13DM asks, what inspired you to become an animator? Various reasons. I think that the biggest influence on my decision was my friends and family. My dad taught me what animation was and how to do it, and I thought it was the coolest thing. I have friends who animate as well. Shadow the Dragon asks, will there be any animations of dragons on this channel? Good question. You know, to be honest, I haven't thought about doing any dragon animations at all. If I do make any dragon animations, I would almost definitely relate them to the Legend of Spyro trilogy, which is clearly the best of the 2 trilogies. Fight me. If you guys want to see dragon animations, just let me know in the comments down below, or just like the video. I'll definitely consider it. Suga140503 asks, what are your expectations for this channel? You know, I'm expecting this channel to aid me in taking over the world. Yep. You will address me as Supreme Overlord Eltu from now on. Swagger asks, who are you? Like, what is your story? Why are you starting this YouTube channel? My identity will remain classified. My story, on the other hand, is too long to detail in this video. Why am I starting this YouTube channel? I sort of answered this in Master Spywalker's question. Oh, I'm going to assume you pronounce it like XX Noob Slayer XX. Anyways, that guy, he asked, what kind of content are you going to be making? Rewind to Fieldwood's question. Sindane asks, what is your favorite day of the year and why? My favorite day of the year? Oof, that's a hard question. Christmas, once again, because I love the spirit that is felt during the season of Christmas. It's so unique. BTS7JK-JN asks, where are you hoping this channel will take you? Is it for personal growth and improvement on animation and film? Or is there another route you are hoping this channel will lead you? Good question. I'd say that mostly this channel is for fun, but there is that element of wanting to improve my skills, and because I want to take over the world. Fala asks, what are your films about? I haven't actually made too many yet. I have made a few films in the past for school and stuff, and one of them was about some black market deal going wrong, but with Nerf blasters instead of real guns. Another reason I wanted to start this channel, so that I could share these kind of films with you all. Oh my goodness. Way to introduce yourself, man. Alright guys, this is Mitch. I have no idea what he is or where he came from. Just appeared in my fireplace one day. Yeah, I'm scarred for life. After that, he just kind of stayed, and then I made the mistake of naming him, so now I'm emotionally attached. So yeah, I guess we'll just work around him. Anywho, Bob asks, oh my goodness, how do I get girls to like me? Brilliant. Okay, what an excellent question. In all seriousness, based on my personal experiences, I can say that confidence is key, typically. Girls, let me know in the comments below if I'm right. And I know it sounds cliche, but be yourself. You'll more easily find someone who can relate to you if you show what about you can be related to, if that makes sense. Hannah asks, what will you be filming later on? Hopefully lots of things. I have so many ideas that I just need to get out into reality. I know for sure that I will be doing quite a few episodes of what some like to call storytime videos. Other than that, you'll just have to wait and see. Banana Princess asks, what is your favorite animal? Easy, an osprey. Pablo asks, what is your coolest life experience? Oof, what a question. I honestly can't think of anything off the top of my head. I'm sure you guys know the feeling. Yeah, sorry Pablo, I can't answer that at the moment. Even if I could, for the sake of time, I would have to skip telling you about it. Sorry. Zane asks, would you prefer Bionics or Legos? Okay, technically, Bionicle is Lego, but I assume you're asking if I prefer Bionicle or the standard system Lego bricks. In that case, it's a toss-up. They both have their advantages and I love both of them so much. But for nostalgia's sake and because Bionicle has always been my favorite Lego theme, I'm gonna say Bionicle. Darth Mallard, I love that name, asks, what is a question that I should ask? Is it 27, 27, or is it 32? What? I guess 32 because it's an even number? I'm not quite sure how to answer to 32. Next question. Juice asks, how long have you been drawing for? See Shamewing's question. Zaruk asks, what kind of animal will you draw mostly? Probably this one. Yeah, these characters are from this race of bird-like people of my own invention. I call this race Arcoboans. It's spelled with a CH, but the CH is pronounced like a K, because I thought that was cool. MCA Entertainment asks, what one word would you use to describe this meme? And there's a link. Also, I hope you the best in your YouTube channel. Believe it will grow into a masterpiece. McAuley Tucker, creator of MCA Entertainment and Creative Wings Studios, CEO of Creative Wings Studios. Sounds official. Thanks, man. But by asking me to view this meme, I assume you are giving me permission to show it in this video. If not, feel free to let me know. Okay, let's watch.
Athleticism.
Huh. One word to describe that. Random. Wolfstar Animations asks, what are your goals for this channel? See Suga 140503's question or Master Spywalker's question. Spoonsir asks, microwaves go right? Good question. I think it depends on the microwave. The microwave that I know and love goes beep, 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 beep. Chloe asks, what's your opinion on pandas? Pandas? I thought you would have asked about giraffes. Well, I'm not sure what is considered an acceptable opinion on pandas, so I'll just say I like them. They're cute and they look cool. Heidi asks, what have you been doing to entertain yourself during quarantine? I have been working hard on getting this episode done. It has taken me months worth of free time to complete this. It's about time I get it out. Jeanette asks, how do you see this pandemic affecting the film industry? The film industry? Okay, well, I know for a fact that they won't be making any more movies for a while. Also, movies that were supposed to come out in theaters are currently being moved to streaming platforms instead. For example, the Artemis Fowl movie is going straight to Disney Plus now. And oh my goodness, I was so excited for that movie. And then they released the second trailer. That series of books is one of my favorites. And Disney came along and practically threw the whole story out the window. I was so mad about the decisions they made. They chose not to make Artemis the young criminal mastermind he is. He's just a normal genius in the movie. No crime lord or anything. I could go on ranting about that movie, but once again, for the sake of time, I need to move on. Seriously, Disney, why? Our final question is from Kimberly Reyna. She asks, how long will you be doing animation and what do you use to do the animation? Good question. I want to be doing animation and film and other things with this channel as long as I can. As long as I'm enjoying it and as long as you're all enjoying it, I'll try to keep going. Who knows? Maybe I can make a career of it. That'd be pretty cool. The programs I use to make these videos and animations are the Adobe programs. I'm using Adobe Character Animator to animate myself here. That's also partially why it took so long to make this video. It was a steep learning curve. Alrighty, my friends, that's it. But before I end this video, I wanted to say thank you to all who submitted questions. It truly means a lot to me to have your support. If you guys want to chat with me personally or hang out sometime, just join my Discord server. I'll put a link in the description. That's where I'm most active, so if you want to get in touch with me, that's the place to do it. I'm going to be posting exclusive content and opportunities there in the future, as well as here and any other social media platforms I decide to sign up for. So keep an eye out. Guys, good things are coming in the future. I have so many ideas and I can't wait to get started. You guys have a fantastic day and I'll be seeing you around. Whoa, bitch, calm yourself. Yeah. Get out of here, Race.